Alright guys, Hostage here, bringing you another game of Modern Warfare 2. Now, I played this game months ago, and as you can see, I got off to the most amazing start ever. Got blown up straight away. So, I'm surprised that I actually rage quit. Now, this is Hardcore Headquarters, and for some reason, I started using the UMP. I'm not too sure why I actually done that. You know, towards the end of Modern Warfare 2, when, you know, Modern Warfare 3 was just about to come out. I'm not too sure why I done that, especially in Hardcore Headquarters, because it's obviously the most overpowered gun in Modern Warfare 2. But for some reason, I don't even know why I done that. But anyway, this was when I was going for a double nuke on Hardcore Headquarters, and this is the closest I ever got. I think I was 1 kill away from getting a double nuke. I'm pretty sure it was 1 kill away. If it wasn't 1 kill away, it wouldn't have been any more than 2 or 3. But I'm pretty sure it was 1. Just completely contradict myself there, but everybody will be able to count anyway. And that in the fact, you'll be able to see towards the end when I start losing my concentration, because it's my own fault. I made a stupid mistake at the end, and it was my own fault. But anyway, this was taken months ago when I was trying to actually do this, when I could actually, you know, play this game as well. And I'm pretty sure Hardcore Headquarters was becoming my favourite game mode as well. I never tend to play that game up until, you know, the end of Modern Warfare 2 really. Now I'm talking about, you know, as if Modern Warfare 2 is actually dead, but you know, it's probably still more popular than Modern Warfare 3. But when I say that, I'm talking about a couple months before Modern Warfare 3 comes out. So yeah, I was actually really enjoying this as well. This was, like I said, as close as I got, and I was looking at videos on YouTube as well, and I don't think anybody's ever, you know, got a double nuke in Hardcore Headquarters. So I could have been, you know, one of the first, if not the first. But I haven't obviously watched every single video on YouTube. That's just wouldn't be possible. But anyway, I'm hopefully going to be able to buy a new Xbox at the end of the month as well, because I get paid at the end of the month. So I'll be able to start playing Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3 and Gears as well. And I'm going to start live streaming, like I said. So it's looking pretty good. Now, I did start a new job a couple of weeks ago. Well, maybe a month and a half ago now, where people have got a fault with their broadband. They phone up and I'm meant to fix it over the phone. So I class myself as, somebody actually asked me the other day what I actually do, and I goes to him, what was it I said? I said to him that I was a network engineer specialist or something, and they thought it was quite impressive. Little did they know I actually work in a call centre on the phone all the time, so it's pretty funny. But the company I work for is the actual company I actually get my broadband through as well. I've been with them for about 4 years, and the staff discount is absolutely amazing. I don't know how long I'm going to actually stay in this job, because I swear to God, 90% of the calls I lose the will to live. It's just so hard to explain to people how to do things on their computer over the phone. Now, I don't know if it's the way, you know, I explain it, or if they just don't understand how to use a computer. Because I do tend to you know, in my real life, I do tend to explain things, where I know I would take like 20 minutes to explain something, whereas anybody else would take about 5 minutes. It's just the way I am. Go into minute detail that, you know, you don't really need to know about when I tend to explain things. So, but we do have something called, you know, remote access, where we log into the computer, and I found out that, you know, it's so much easier with that. So much quicker to get all the problems sorted, especially when it's, you know, through wireless, because everybody seems to think wireless is absolutely amazing, but it causes so many problems, especially with the, you know, the modem that the company I work with use, because the wireless on it isn't very good. So yeah, and even to get the customers to the, you know, the website where you can log in so you can do the remote access, takes about half an hour, because I mean, I swear to God, and most of them are old people as well, and I'm like, ugh, I just lose the will to live. But anyway, I sped that bit up there because this is me on my way to my first nuke, and I was actually pretty sure I got the nuke and the chopper gunner, but obviously I didn't. So I haven't watched this game back since about a week after I played it, but I've got a really good memory for, like, you know, really stupid things like that. Oh yeah, well, there you go. In fact, wait a minute, I didn't even make sense what I just said there. I knew it. There I go, get tubed. And what I was going to do as well is that when I was going to go for this, I was going to do one with one weapon and another with another weapon. That's the reason why you see me get killed there. So yeah, so I think this is about 15 minutes, 15 and a half minutes long, this video. And we are 6.5 long minutes into it, or just a little over. And the call centre I work in as well, it's just, I don't know, it's from the outside, if you were to drive past it from the outside, you think it would be a jail if you didn't know any better, because it's just, it looked like it got built in the Stone Age. And it's just absolutely terrible to live in. So yeah, but the, like I said, the staff discount's good as well, and they do like mates rates, so you can sign your mates up, so they get discounts as well. And one of my mates as well, he's with me as well, so I'll sign him up, and he'll get a bit of a discount as well. And going with that, I was actually, years ago I used to work in a shop as well, and I was looking up the people that I used to work with in Facebook, and it's just unbelievable. They're all married now and got kids and stuff, and I'm like, I still live on my own, no kids, no girlfriend, and it's just like, it's absolutely amazing that you know, they're all married and stuff, and I'm just, you know, left behind. Because when we used to go out years ago, like to the pub and stuff, you never thought they'd be like, you know, the kind of married people and have kids and stuff. So it was really weird. Now, I do have a Facebook page, but I don't use it. I set it up for a completely different reason. So I think that's about the 4th time I've actually used it. I'm not into Facebook at all. I don't understand the fascination with it, and I don't understand how people completely obsess over Facebook as well. I just don't understand. People have tried to explain to me why it's so good, and it just goes right over my head. But yeah, now if you did watch my last video that I uploaded, I think it was at the start of the week I uploaded that, so two videos in 1 week, and both Modern Warfare 2. So it can't get much you know, better than that. But anyway, what was I saying? What was I saying? I'm doing this commentary in one take, by the way. I thought I would try and, you know, project my sense of humour a bit more on my commentaries, because I've been listening to them back, and my god, I sound so bad. So I thought it's about time I try to project my personality and my sense of humour a bit more, but more a kind of like a visual person. And I'm never going to upload like, you know, a video commentary or anything like that. That's never going to happen. So yeah. Oh yeah, I remember what I was going to say. If you watched my last video, you will realise that I uploaded, well, I put up for sale our Anthony Carmine figure from Gears of War 1, and I was absolutely sure it was going to sell. And I think as we speak, it's got about about 1 day left of the auction, and not one person has bidded for it. I can't believe it, and that's basically how I was going to get extra money to buy my Xbox, but I'm just going to need to wait until I get paid. So I thought I might have been able to get it a couple of days quicker than what I would have normally, and the extra money would have came in handy anyway, because I don't get paid very much for my job, but you know, there's a lot more important things than money that I found that out the hard way. So it was just a quick update, and to let you know that I'm gonna, you know, like I said, halfway through, project my personality a bit more and my sense of humour. But I don't know how well it's going to do, because for my personality I've got a really dry, well, my sense of humour I should say, I've got a really dry sense of humour, and like I said, I'm more of a kind of like visual person. But either way guys, I'll let you go, and this is obviously going for my second nuke, so I am pretty sure I was 1 kill away. If it wasn't 1 kill, it would have been 2 or 3 like I said right at the start, but you can count if you want and you can tell me. So thanks for watching guys, and I will see you later.
Capture the objective.